Hello, guys. Oh, okay. Sorry. Hello, guys. Master Monster here. We're gonna be playing some, or rather, we're gonna do some post commentary on a Wraith gameplay I had last night. If I look at my phone here, I wrote it down because I didn't want to forget the game I played. It was with, oh, that's right. I have a couple things written down here. So it connects and does all this stuff. It usually doesn't even do this. Sometimes when I'm running other programs in the background, I'll pull that stuff up temporarily. Yay, 350 reputation. It really makes a difference. Day 60. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, what's this? I bought the Wraith Mastery. I wanted to look at the skin though. I'm already gonna get the Mastery, and this is like an orange skin. I wouldn't want that. It's like a gray and like navy green skin. Glossy boss. It's gonna look like really weird, isn't it? I used to play Grimexy, and then I decided it was a horrible idea. Just because he's kind of not the best. I don't know how to put him. He's just, I don't know if I like him too much. His displacement shot isn't the greatest right now. Not because it's a skill shot, I can't hit it. It's just it never seems to do what I think it's gonna do based on where it lands. But turn this mic volume down a bit. So right. I should probably look over the deck. I think I'm supporting this game, I think. Right? Where is it? No. Nacho? Where's Nacho? Oh wait, this isn't personal. That's why it looks really weird. And I don't recognize the names. This one. I think, can I get a brief overview? No? Oh, here's the brief overview. 10, 5, 15, 14 assists. Yeah, I was playing support in this one. Alright, so let's go over here, let's open this chest. See if we can get a diamond chest. Hey! I get this fairly often. Unfortunately, I've only gotten one key from a gold chest. And then one key from a diamond, but we'll open these up. More focus shocks. To get rid of some of those. Too bad you can't get rid of them for a reputation instead of shared credits. They need to change the crafting system up a bit. And maybe I don't know if they're adding new cards. I think they're adding new cards. But so oh nope. Wait, I don't want to be here. Dex. Alright. So I've made 3 decks for him. I was considering making a jungling deck just because I wanted to have fun. But we're not really looking at the offlane deck. I don't think I've messed with the offlane. I've messed with the mid lane deck, and I've kind of messed with the support deck. This is what I'm running for the support. Hate it, love it, whatever. You guys might be thinking, oh, he's off lane, mid lane. I think he's great as support, and I'll show you in the video. I don't stick to the support lane so much, but I do kind of like playing in the support. I don't know. I think I might get rid of this. But anyways, I'm running a dummy word of brawlers. And I'm running the Archmagus for the damage because damage isn't really here in this loadout, so I figured to get Orc Prime, get some damage. I'm running Amulet of the Veteran just for some like early game health. I put three divine helps or three CP health upgrades on it just for some extra kind of tankiness if I need it. Got Lantern of the Spring with my with a little bit more tankiness. I kind of like running a little bit of tankiness with him just because his health pool isn't that great. Or Mega Swords with 3 mana. I don't do ones because I just want to kind of upgrade it as I go along. and I'm not really running anything else with a mana increase except maybe like Plasma Channel, which is in Chrono Spike, Cast Converter, and on it. I mean, they all have mana upgrades. I put a high level mana upgrade, but the main thing is I didn't want to put 3 on all these because I wanted as many options as possible, and so I kept it open. Put Minor Strike on Thick Blood, just because if they're healing a lot, you need to do a little bit more damage, so why not? The Quenching Scales is like a go-to. I put the basic sparks and the lesser health. I didn't want to like make it all health. I figured if I'm gonna have it throughout the entire game, I don't have a 3rd basic spark, or I'd do it. But so I did 2 basic sparks and a lesser health, which I have tons of. But that's like go-to. Like I won't necessarily get it first. I might get Amulet of Adventure for the additional 120 health first, but and then there's Plasma Channel, which shreds the ability armor of enemies next to me. I kind of got that to help me deal more damage, but also you know, like if the standing next to someone, a particularly tanky character, and they or not even a tanky character, but someone with some decent amount of health still left, and they're by you, you can pop this and just kind of drain their ability armor, and like if a Kalari jumps on him, I'll do more damage, as well as any other friendlies that might be around. I got the Shockwave for like not necessarily getting away, but kind of like if someone's chasing down a friendly ally, I can run forward, Shockwave, slow them down, and just kind of hopefully turn the tides. Honor the Pure for the burst shield, Cast Convert for the kind of health. This deck isn't as supportive as well, I mean, it is. It's mainly that it's gonna be the Quenching Scales run with one of these other ones. I could get a 3rd one really late game, but I can switch it up. I mean, these are all 5. If I need to drain ability, if I want to do more damage, I can switch to this. I usually put this on for taking care of towers. If I need to protect my teammates more, I'll put Shockwave on, and then usually get Honor the Pure along with one of these, and Clenching. So it's not bad. I don't find myself using Cast Converter too much, so I think I'm gonna get rid of it and Chrono Spike. I don't like those 2. We'll put something else in there instead, or we'll put more upgrades on our stuff. But that's what I was using. So let's get to the actual gameplay. Or was this one? It has to be this one. We're gonna skip the draft. The draft was kind of weird. No, a game after that, the draft was really weird. This TBH guy or whatever. I think he's gonna be playing. He's gonna be playing Kalari. Not Kalari. Is it Kalari? Chimera. I get the 2 mixed up sometimes. They both start with K, and I don't know. I get the fuck in my head sometimes. He's not a very team playing player. I mean, when he gets in there and he picks Kalari, he'll help you out and stuff. But like just during the draft phase, he was pretty awful. On my next match, I didn't realize it until someone else wanted to actually jungle. That he was actually he asks you what hero he wants to pick, and then he goes picks jungler anyways. So I didn't really like that too much. He was like, "Oh, I can play. What do you want me to play? Who should I play?" And then he just goes and picks jungler anyways. But that isn't this game. The enemy team. I'm just gonna keep this camera here. Hopefully, we don't lag too much. We're going up against Kalari, Steel, support, and frickin' he hasn't even been buffed yet. But I actually think my last 2 games, I had Icky Scorch on the other team. I don't know if people play him because they want to see what he does before the nerf or before the buff. Because I don't think he's been buffed, or has he? I'll have to read all the patch notes. Blood Matter is their support playing pushed up mid lane, for whatever reason, and Gremlin's gonna be that. And then we got our Murdoch, this particular match in specific, you'll see this. I'm over here. I'm placing my dummy ward over here, and then I'm tapping over him rather than returning it. You'll see this. Here, let me go to me. Is how do I go to hero mode? It's been a while since I've used this.
An enemy tower is under attack.
Yeah, he like starts shooting me like he wants me to get out of the raid. I'm like, what do you want me to get out of the raid? I'm playing support. I called support. This guy, I don't know what he called it. I don't think he called it lane. But yeah, they got their support off laning. They do have phase though, so I guess he wanted to off lane as him. I don't know. Kinda interested to see what goes on over here. Not sure it wasn't bad, but the other guy was he just ended up disconnecting, I think, on a different game we played. But yeah, this is the guy that picked Kalari no matter what. You know, I'm just here letting him get his farm. I still have my word, as you can see. I never got to change it out because of the madness with Lewis over here. I had to report him. I reported him for mismatch just because I don't like to report him for game sabotage. Could just be I thought he wanted to play this lane or whatever. I'm going over here. I got my wards to start with, the shootable wards. Even though I started with a ward, I didn't think I was gonna stick with a ward, you know, in my inventory. But the wards are a little bit more versatile than the placeable ones that you can shoot them off. Faith got to the lane over here, and it's like, okay, I'll shoot you. A few crack shots at her, she's fairly low. But let's start these kills here. Yeah, I'm about to get a kill. I think Faith is about to die here. Yeah, Faith pushed off to the right. Big mistake. Cause I'm a reverse shooter. No, I don't even reverse as a shooter. Okay, I don't have reverse yet. Start taking off at his health. Try to push him back so he doesn't push up as much. I think I did that just to do it. Didn't get him away from minions a bit, but yeah. He's getting super low here. I really wanted to kill him. He has I only hit him for like 2-3. He has that armor on, so the ability auto protection. So even though I shot through the shield, I didn't do much there. I'm just kind of trying to get last hit here with the rifle. I missed, and she's like, okay. We're gonna skip here. He killed Spades. I forget, did I set that up? Yeah, he's having trouble here. I was telling him to attack. This guy may have been a jerk in drafting, but he'll help you out. He's a good team player. Yeah, he's gonna pick her up. We're gonna go ambushing this guy. We can get him too. I think a minion shot him or something. I'm not sure. But at this point, I think I have my clenchings up. I can't tell because everything lights up no matter what. Kind of. I wish the abilities, if I didn't have them, would stay off. Colored, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just seeing things. I don't know. Sorry. But you get another kill. I think oh yeah, the phase. The phase wasn't too smart. I don't know what she was doing. I think they changed the way. I didn't read over the phase notes. I don't know why I put that there either, but I tend to do that one anyway. They pretty much guaranteed her death. Especially since she didn't decide to run that way as well. So she dies. Easy kill, easy life. Their phase was terrible. It brought down the entire team. You can really tell in this game. Maybe someone, I don't know how much they changed phase, I was, like I said, if you watched my recent videos, I was on vacation. I was just trying to get him focused down. Send him back. I don't see, he's not paying attention. My teammates weren't. I don't think a lot of people are used to playing with him. There's a lot of times where people aren't really paying attention. I think like comes straight up. I'm zigzagging. He doesn't really hit me with that at all. I don't like ulting unless I can get a phase or someone just like that to slow him down, or if they're just straight up trying to run away from me in an open area with no one else around, no minions, I'll ult. But I don't like things disrupting my view. I kind of stay here. I jump back and reverse them, just to kind of I just kind of want to get him out of there. I knew he just charged up, so I wanted to pull him away from combat for a second. Maybe we'll give him an opportunity to do something. We're just trying to clear lanes, the Zup minions out, so they don't take out any significant damage on the tower. Phase just this. And she's stayed in that tower for a while. I know, I'm thinking about reversing her at this point. I think do I end up, no, she dies before I can reverse her. But if given the chance, I would have reversed her. I probably didn't have enough mana either, but watch this. It's one of my favorite things. I got him just close enough so he could tower dive. I got out of there. He got the kill. And then I pull us out of combat. Was there anyone behind us? No, there was no one that would rotate, but you know, pulls out of combat quicker, and we both return to base. Skip forward ahead in time, slightly more ahead in time. I think I had, yeah, all I had was 3. I either finished my clenchings, or I think I just got my consumables. These consumables restore my mana and restore my friendly's health. Not by too much, it's like 3.6, but still something, you know? But we're just trying to focus him down. He gets the final hit, and I know this guy's over here. I thought I was gonna stay behind the fog wall, so I shot that out. I'm just shooting from the corner here. Avoid the nade. Because of it. I would say because of it. He comes back and hear him die, so I'm back on him. Reverse. He ran into the tower. That's what I'm talking about, my teammates not really, I mean, it wasn't like a horrible reaction time on him. It's not like he kept running forward, like where'd he go, but like you see the trail, you probably should have turned around and stopped running forward. But I'm not gonna be too mad about it. We got the kill. Actually, when I say I'm not gonna be too mad about it, I'm not mad at all about it. No reason to be. We got it. There's no reason to be mad at this game anyways. I don't really ever get mad at this game unless people are being complete jerks. Skip forward ahead. I don't manage to take that tower. Am I dead here? Yeah, Twin Blast killed me. Oh yeah, I went invisible. There's a freaking thing there. I was trying to help Nacho here. I don't know why. I stayed here because I was trying to get like snipe shots off, and I forgot all about his grenades. Having extra range, I wasn't really paying attention. He just shoot a grenade over here, and I'm dead. That was a mistake, a huge mistake on my part. I should have seen him like going for it. I wasn't thinking about the nades and stuff. I don't have any. There's no sort of like dodge. I don't have a thrust or anything, so I ended up taking out. I guess I'm taking out 2 of the things here. What do I get? Forward. More to the action. Oh, I take off one of the things and end up getting I get up the attack speed, and I'll use it a couple times. You'll see me use it. Maybe not as often as I should have or could have, but I thought maybe this guy was going this way. I have a. Well, let's take a pause here. I think I had a. No, do I have a word? I had a vision on him going in here. I can't really see my words too well. Oh yeah, there's a word right there by Twin Blast. There's a tower. Oh yeah, I love this too. Look at this. He shouldn't have been doing that in the first place. He couldn't afford to do that. I don't think. I might be wrong. Maybe he had more health regen than I thought. But after taking my sniper shot, there's no way you can build that health regen in time to out regen the Raptors. Mistake on his part. I reversed her back into the tower, and it's an easy kill from there. That's what I about Blaze players. They don't. Of course, they don't stay back far enough, and so like I go invisible. I shot the ward off. I don't know why I'm shooting wards off. I guess It's just to do it. I don't know. I think yeah, at this point I don't really want to chase him. He's gone. Me and him do some good work together. I just wish he wasn't such a, you know, a stingy player with he's picking Colray all the time, even though we have someone willing to jungle. Chop that off though, gonna get snipe shots off. I don't really set to the wall too often, so I will do it occasionally. I reversed them there just to do it. I've noticed when you reverse people, they start to freak out a lot. And even when they land at their location, they'll get confused. But I'm just trying to get like last hits and stuff, setting up my wards. I'm always making sure to send out those wards. I don't want anyone to like not having the wards there is terrible. I didn't see this guy though. This guy, you know, all the way back. I jump into more people. I don't know if I die here. I stopped to take a snipe shot, which is bad, but we got our carry is a good carry. I know he's back here because I think there's a ward over there. Yeah, I shot wards over here. I know he's there. I think I might have chipped his shield a bit there. I'm not sure. I didn't have a ward like deep in here, but I had a ward like on the edge or something like that. So I knew he was there. Just want to watch and make sure he didn't try to come back for me. Even though he probably would have died trying to do that. But they know he's there and they collapse on him, which is nice. I don't know if they get the kill. What's happening over here? Well, someone was attacking him, weren't they? Yeah, he goes off, does his own thing. I get my Lantern of the Spring, and I believe I got the defense upgrade and the penetration on that. We're gonna get a lot of kills here towards the end, but I want to skip over and just go over my kills. I use my invisibility as needed. It's hard sometimes trying to save a few minutes. I healed my teammate there because he's got a little bit of lost health. Why not? Trying to get last hit still with the sniper shot. That's just me and Wukong actually split pushing, or I don't know if it's split pushing because we're grouped out. Yeah, I chased this guy for so long. I wanted to kill him so bad. You know, you're probably a paragon, you just get done with it, like, I just want you dead. I pull in his hand and then I get something, and then like, I know I've done it. I'm done, you. See my teammate going in, and I just go in and get burst down. And then he has to back out, because he has no support. No one to help him out. Let's now 35 seconds respawn. I'm over here and I think I sniped, right? Yeah. So there's another engagement. Focusing the phase like he should be. He focuses the phase. I activated it to I put all in the invisible plane actually. That's a little bit more range than I guess I first thought. But I pull it in and she was running, I think she was going to run forward. And she didn't realize she was getting pulled in that tower. And she got hit with enough damage for what I did. I burst heal myself, that didn't keep me alive though. I don't know what he's doing at this point. But I watched him do this, so he takes down the kill pretty easily. And he's dead. The ward over there, I didn't even realize that. But that's the triple kill. I think for carry he didn't get that many kills, look at this. He really got a bunch of assists though. I'm gonna need to look at that later. Messing with stuff as I record. Maybe I should get a fidget spinner. What's happening? Guy. I don't know. Yeah, he's gonna get killed here too. Yeah, he did some work. He was the. Even though I don't like that what he does in the draft, like in the next game, he's decent. I'm not gonna be friends with someone who's like that. I was gonna say they're gonna play any hero and then doesn't. At this point, the game's pretty much won for us. I think they do some work on our towers later on, but I can see Looking at this now, I don't think I ever saw any of their wards really, but they have a few wards up. I had wards up everywhere. I think, did they have a Wraith as well? No, they didn't. But, you know, I was placing wards anywhere where I thought they might come through. This whole engagement here, I was really scared, so I went invisible because I didn't know what was gonna happen. It was a waste of invisibility, but I popped my health potion, give him a little health regen, and then I have to get out of here. I'm shooting down wards. They do ping the enemies on the map and they make a sound, at least for me. I haven't played with a Wraith, so I don't know if they ding for my teammates as well. I'm guessing they do. But this I like doing this. I was just sitting up here, sniped him, I'm like, okay, still going, he's still going. So I see them again, they go up behind me. I am so like I want to get him back in the Raptor aggro. I sniped him again, and then it's like I just gotta land like 1 or 2 autos. It's so dumb. There's so much stuff, like my screen's a lot more zoomed into this, but they ended up doing anything. They still on him. I put my burst heal trying to get out, but Calamari on me. There's no saving me. Wukong, is it Wukong that's back there? Who's? Yeah, it was Nacho, I think, when he got him. Yeah, it was Nacho. But I got that kill. It was a 1-for-1 trade, and I'm a support. He's a carry, so it's technically better that he's dead rather than me. At least in my opinion, I think it was better. Wukong's pushing lane was they're not pushing lane, but trying to kill them. We got 3 of them over here. I'm just getting out of spawn, I think, at this time. So this guy's dead. This actually our carry wasn't that great. I'm gonna admit, like, not only did not get that many kills, our carry just spawned. At this point, I told them my ultimate's ready, but I thought they'd group up with me, but they didn't really do that. They just kind of run off to do this thing. So I stay with our guys, trying to get him, reverse him. He walks in the tower range, but we get him. I sniped him with my thing, got blasted with the sniper shot. Which, whether you're doing it on minions or doing it on people, we still try to do it. And then we activate to get out. Because he can't jump on us if we're thing. It's about this point where he tells me good job and stuff. Pop a burst heal. I don't care if my camo at this point, I'm in the jungle. Just heal him up. I don't know if I needed that or not. But he gets speed boost, and I guess he just wanted the mana from the thing, and so I just decided to follow him. You know, there's no point in going solo, especially as my character. That was me just kind of trying to motion down. I wanted to attack. This is the second kind of attack in this area. I sniped Kalari and reversed him. I don't know if reversing him was a good thing at that point, but I think maybe it was good for confusing him. I sniped him again, and we got the kill on him. We stayed in here for quite a while. The phase, she was back there. She shouldn't have been, and she's gone. Like I said, their phase wasn't that great. Our carry wasn't that great. Did I send them back? No, I didn't send them back. I tried, or I went to do it. I didn't think he'd actually get away with this. I was sitting here ready for a rewind. I put the drone out. I see my my guy back here. I'm like, I think we need to get out of here. I sniped him, but I'm spamming retreat at this point. Yeah, I'm like, hey, let's go. I shoot another ward down just to kind of get more eyes on the area. I think I shot more towards the middle. I can't. Where are we? I shot more kind of a little further up. It's a kind of a bad placement, but I was in a rush. Let me go back here and clear the lane. Once you get like the second level of that, it gets pretty easy to do that. This guy engages with no real plan, I don't think. And then of course I send him further back. He also, the minions do end up getting us, kind of. I go invisible just so you can't target me. I stay in the combat though. And that's nice of him. He took his, with Nacho's and his ambush and Nacho's, kind of, AoE attack, I was able to get full damage off, besides whatever natural and other ability armor he had built up. I probably didn't have any other ability armor outside of his natural, just because a lot of steals rely on that ability, the ability armor from his, shielding. I don't know what it's called, matrix. So that was good that, the steal. I noticed this guy on my map trying to run back. I tried to get him. Ready up the, reverse. He's gonna run up the stairs, I think, right? No, he just runs back. He sees him too. I get stuck on the stairs, you dummy. I went up there just to make sure he didn't double back around. But I think we get him this time. I missed my shot. Yeah. Meh. If I didn't get my shot, it would have been like kill all my tallies, but, you know. Yeah, they get Elway Prime. It feels bad. This is where I think they destroyed some of our towers and stuff. Me and Tetu are here traveling along again. I like following him, probably because he can slow them down. Makes it easy to snipe people when he jumps on them like that. Some of them are just going head to head like that. But that guy never stood a chance. I do a little too much damage with my sniper shot. And his little health regen isn't that great. But was this a match where we actually lose? Did we lose this match? This is a match where we actually lose, I think.
The enemy core is under
But it was a great match to support. It could be wrong. It could have been another match, but I think this is a match where they literally go at our core pretty hard. Yeah, this might be it. Yeah, this is the match I was talking about before. Okay, so I think Nacho ends up disconnecting towards the end of this match. Yeah. Yeah, this is the match. Alright. So everything I've been talking about him like being a jerk and draft lobby, that isn't the game after this. That is this game. With Tetu. That's me just placing down wards. I was just kind of like running around, just kind of looking at maps, seeing what I wanted to do. And so I just started going around placing down wards. I see him, I see steal. I even turned towards him. Kind of go over here. I decided to annoy him. I think I actually hit him with that, but it didn't do all that 86 damage, I think. Yeah, of course you can see me doing that. I wanted to know I'm up here, and I just kind of walk away. I don't actually have a ward up there, so I don't know if he's actually up there. But I decided to move in like he's there, because I know Wall's there. I guess I'll call him Wall. Send him back. Wall is running away. I think he's retreated, and he messes up. Wall could have helped me on this kill. I don't know if I pursued it that well. But that upset me there. That little thing. I was just like, oh, come on, Wall. We could have easily had that kill. At this point, he's dealing actually a good amount of damage. But the phase is there. I activate this just to get up behind her, because I see there's a lot of minions, you know, at the tower, and so I'm just like, okay. I start shooting her. There's no minions in the tower, so I know I'm gonna reverse her as soon as she backs out of tower range, and I do just that. And she dies to tower. Easy peasy. Like I said, their phase isn't that great. Our carry wasn't that great either. He wasn't too aware of the situation. He wasn't good in good spot in the beginning. Wasn't looking for those last hits. If you noticed of what I showed you in the beginning. But her and the Twin Blast were a problem. I don't know if this Frozen or okay, I don't know what's happening with the replay. Okay, there we go. Yeah. He's pushing mid lane here. But where am I? Oh yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, they don't even push mini wave up. They just kind of run into everything. He's jungling an Iggy too, I don't know what. I didn't know he landed all like that. That's nice. This guy only got 3 kills. think one of them was me. But I'm trying to push back left lane here as much as possible. He's not so good at late wave pushing, but like early waves, just like kind of when they're not stacked up. It gets really hard with this character to try to like blast it. You see, I have to like move the back, and even then I hit, like I think I hit Batty there, so I don't get blasted. Which is obviously what I'm going for, so I can get the cooldown reduced and keep killing. Murdoch's alright, clearing the wave. He's upgraded his stuff. They help me out. It's not really necessary to have all 4 of us here. I think I told our guy to make sure he's split pushing and stuff. I tried getting him to attack other lanes, but I see Wukong there. I know he can handle it, so I just stick with our carry, even though he's not the greatest. I mean, he can still put out damage. I actually have Cast Converter on here. I got rid of it a little bit, but I don't want to even use Cast Converter. This game ends shortly here. Shoot that over there. Boom. She's there. I'm like, oh, okay then. So I go to I kind of want to reverse her and keep her in here. Keep her away from getting to this guy, because I can see that's what she's doing. So, bam. And she's just, I don't know. I think she started shooting at the wall. I missed that. This is a horrible fight, by the way. I should have stayed a little bit further away from her, but I didn't want to go anywhere. She's not smart. Look at this. I don't know what blue. Is it blood? Is it blood brood? Blood matter. I don't know what blood matter thinks is good at. Also, you can twin by just running up here. He sneaks through jungle. I know. I've been placing a few wards here, but they die off. They die off. They stay around for like 100 seconds or like that, but they still die off. Often enough to the point where I can't keep the wards up. And of course this tower's about to fall. We got to the core. I think there's some decent damage. But all their ranged units started shooting us. Wasn't that great. This game could have been a victory, but sometimes I think there's towers and he's disconnected, so I don't think it really matters too much. But we get Ore Prime here. This is our like final push here for core. Wukong's doing a good job clearing this off lane. He pushes his little guys back here. I like to do that. So nice neat little trick is to attack the front line and push your 4 minions to the back and kind of deal some more damage on the ranged units. I'm pushing up with Taboo again. I want to call him Taboo. Reverse him back. I was hoping he's gonna Q in on that a little bit sooner than he did, but yeah, it doesn't matter. He got him. We're gonna get this guy too, I believe. He ults. Gets out, but look at this crap. They're at our base, so this is an enemy core for whatever reason. If our Greystone wouldn't have disconnected, by the way, he was disconnected back there. We would have stopped it, and we probably could have hit some pushback. But they just kept gunning for the core like that, and it's hard to do anything. It's hard when they sneak up through the jungle. I will say I probably could have been a little bit better with the wards, but our carry not getting good early farm probably hurt us a lot, as well as just probably our team composition as well. I mean, look at this: melee, outranged, ranged, and me and the other ranger. I feel like we could have, if Taboo, I'm gonna call him Taboo, so I've been calling him. He should have gone like a caster, Valka, or something, some sort of mid caster. Because if our Wukong wanted jungle, Nacho could have taken off lane. Me and the carry could have gone right lane, and he could have played mid as like Howitzer. Howitzer would have been great. Howitzer's always a solid pick, but it was a good close match. I liked it. I like these kind of matches where, you know, even though they're down 2 inhibitors, they're coming in. They're basically sacrificing their life just to do whatever damage they can. And if we had a little bit stronger ward game over here, I feel like I let the team down just a little bit, but I can't always be on the left side here, placing down wards so they don't sneak through. I mean, they could have even sneaked through the right side, but that just would have been a long like walk around. And some of them even just kind of came out through here and went back. So it's unfortunate we lost this, but hey, it happens. Can't win them all. I'm not going to keep Cast Converter on the deck, and I'm probably not going to keep the cooldown reduction on that deck, or I'm probably going to switch out the cooldown reduction for the other one, which is if you're above 50%, 50% of your mana, just to get some more, because I can put mana cards on that, and get some stuff. But that's that, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I tried to go over a little bit of everything, get the highlights, kind of look at what other people were doing, and I tried to be as critical about my own gameplay as well as others as I can. Thank you guys for watching. I'll try to get more of these out. I'll be playing a lot more Wraith. You might see a jungle video coming up with Wraith, just for fun. So yeah, peace.